Guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have x to the power of x to the power of 4 equals 64. So now what I'm first going to do is I'm going to take the power of 4 on both sides. So now we have x to the power of x to the power of 4 to the power of 4 is equal to 64 to the power of 4. So now if I have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n, right? And a to the power of m times n is also equal to a to the power of n times m. Meaning I could rewrite this as a to the power of n to the power of m. So right here, as you see, we have x to the power of x plus 4 to the power of 4. Think of x to the power of 4 as m and 4 as n. I could actually switch the places of these two, meaning I could rewrite this as x to the power of 4 to the power of x to the power of 4. And this is equal to, now I'm going to rewrite 64 as 8 squared. So now we have 8 squared to the power of 4. Now remember, if we have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. Meaning 8 to the power of 2 to the power of 4 is equal to 8 to the power of 2 times 4, which is 8 to the power of 8. So if we have something in the form a to the power of a is equal to b to the power of b, and then this also means that a is equal to b. And as you can see right here, we have x to the power of 4 to the power of x to the power of 4 equals 8 to the power of 8. This means that x to the power of 4 is equal to 8. So now to cancel this power out, I'm actually going to take the root of 4 on both sides. So now these two cancel out, and I'm left with x is equal to positive or negative square root of, sorry, not square root, root 4 of 8. And this can also be written as 8 to the power of 1/4. And this can also be written as 2 to the power of 3 to the power of 1/4. And remember, we multiply m with n, so this is equal to 2 to the power of 3/4. So this is our answer. Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. And before any of you guys say anything in the comments, this is not an upside down 8, it's just how the font is. So it's not an upside down 8. So we have 3 to the power of a squared is equal to 81. Now 81, well, this is what we want to do is we want to make these two bases the same. We have 3 and we have 81. And we want to change one of these bases so that they're the same as the other. Well, 3, it can't be simplified much more. So let's change 81, and 81, well, this is equal to 3 to the power of what? Well, 3 to the power of 3 is 27, so, and 3 to the power of 4, well, that's 81. So x would be 4. So 81, I'm actually going to replace with 3 to the power of 4. So now we have 3 to the power of 4 is equal to 3 to the power of a squared. Now, because both of our bases here are the same, we know that our exponents here are the same as well, because if we have a to the power of x is equal to a to the power of y, this must mean that x is equal to y. So this means that a squared is equal to 4. So now we want to cancel out this power, so I'm actually going to take the square root, because remember, the square root is the opposite of the power. Now these two cancel out, and we are left with a is equal to plus or minus 2. Most people here would just say that the answer to this is 2, but it's actually positive or negative 2. So now this is our answer. Now I'm actually going to plug this in and check if it's right. So we have 3 to the power of 2 squared is equal to 81. 2 squared is 4, so we have 3 to the power of 4 is equal to 81. And 3 to the power of 4 is indeed 81. So we have 81 is equal to 81. And this is right. And the same thing for negative 2 squared. While taking the power of an even number on a negative number, we'll change it to positive. So this would be the same result.